Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. All right, I have Scott Murray. He is the Chief Operating Officer and co-founder of AMS Distribution. And Scott, thank you for being a guest on today's show.
Thank you for having me, Michael.
All right, give us some background on yourself. And I want to talk about this Eco Egg. This is amazing, disruptive technology in its simplest form that I know is going to sweep the world. Talk to me about it and yourself first.
Sure. So I grew up in the grocery industry. I've spent about 20 years in grocery distribution and retail, and predominantly developing, implementing tactics, ideas for retailers to grow sales, better understand their consumers, and succeed in the marketplace. And that really has helped us build the foundation of what you see today, which is AMS Distribution. AMS was developed to launch and manage the Eco Egg brand in North America.
Talk to me about the Eco Egg. How'd you get into it?
Sure. Eco Egg, it's a funny story how we got into it. We were launching and repping another product at a point in time. We were actually on a shopping TV network doing some work, and we got bumped 3 times during the course of the day for this product. So I had to find out what was actually disrupting us and creating all this buzz. Since then, we have created partnerships and worked very well with folks in the UK for Eco Egg, because Eco Egg is a UK product. It was actually patched in 2008. The initial concept and design, was a product that was really designed to be free from harsh chemicals, hypoallergenic, sensitive for skin, but really worked differently than a traditional laundry detergent, because when you look at eco-friendly products, they send a cost. So for us, it was how do we figure out a brand and a product that really met all those needs in the need states for Eco Egg.
All right. Now, you're really disruptive in your industry sector. Is there anything else that can compete with this? I've never seen it before.
Yeah, no, we are very different. In fact, we really talk about ourselves as a traditional laundry detergent replacement, because we're not a traditional soap-based product. We're not a liquid or a pod. In fact, the product itself looks like a large egg.
Now, talk to me about the distribution, because you're a genius at that. How you're going to market and what you're planning on doing with this product.
Yeah, so the product itself from a distribution, because it is so disruptive in the marketplace and it is unique, it's been very successful in growing distribution across the market. So we've got a category in laundry detergents that really hasn't had a lot of innovation and change for years. So when we're coming to talk to buyers of the product that is scientifically proven to work just as well as a traditional laundry detergent and has a different delivery vehicle that has a number of different need states, it really helps us drive distribution and grow that with our retail partners, because our retail partners see this as the same innovation, disruptive technology as we do.
When I was watching the video that's on the homepage of the Eco Egg website, and it's ecoegg.net, right?
Correct. That's the US site.
Now, when I was looking at that, it was showing me some massive amounts of savings when it comes to the normal purchase of detergent versus one Eco Egg. Give our audience a flavor for that.
Yeah. So Eco Egg itself costs just pennies per load to operate. So our sizes run from a 210, which is a traditional retail pack, which is 210 loads. So for an average consumer, a small family, that could almost be up to a year's worth of laundry detergent. As well as we have a 720 size, which, once again, that could be for a large family that's going to last multiple years, or a smaller family that could last up to 3 years. So the cost per load is significantly less than any other eco product within the marketplace. And in fact, we're very competitive with a lot of the traditional brands when it comes to cost per load and savings in the market.
Now, in the video, it also explains that there are no harmful detergents or chemicals in this. How do you get around cleaning and still be able to provide the cleaning power?
Yeah, and that's what makes EcoEgg different. And that's why we talk about it being a traditional laundry detergent replacement. What happens is we actually utilize two different mineral pellets. These pellets work together in harmony. One actually works to break down any kind of dirt and grime within the clothing. The other one works to actually lift it out of the clothing. It works together with the water that's in your washing machine today to create a cleaning enzyme that actually cleans the clothes. So we don't use a traditional soap, so you don't have that soapy residue. You don't have a lot of the allergens or things like that that really create issues with both sensitive skin and eczema and other skin allergies.
All right. Now, there seems to be a few products here because I'm looking at 4 of them here on the website. Give us the variations that you have here. But this 210 laundry egg refill. What's the laundry thing? The laundry egg refill.
So we've got a traditional laundry egg which has multiple sizes. The product itself is refillable, and this is really what helps us make us more eco-friendly. The egg itself is warranted for 10 years. For 10 years worth of washing. All you're doing is adding additional pellets as they run down within the egg itself. So once again, we're really taking plastic and really changing the way that folks look at a category, look at laundry, and saving a number of large bottles of plastic going into the environment every year from that perspective. We also have a dryer egg, which really creates a system. So from a laundry egg to dryer egg, we're really taking care of the laundry system. We're helping you wash clothes. We're helping you from a dryer perspective as well, because what we're doing is we're actually fluffing and softening clothes in the dryer process. We're actually, for those that want scent, adding scent in versus a traditional laundry detergent product that's adding scent at the washing. So we're controlling the amount of scent that you actually get in clothes, and we're also reducing your dryer time by about 28% by doing it. So we really have an eco-friendly system for the whole laundry process. From a marketing perspective, it really helps consumers, in saving money and really, getting a product that they want in the marketplace today, which is really eco-friendly.
All right. One of the questions that I've got, you say it's EcoEgg. Now, obviously the cost savings, but tell me about the ecological side of this. It's hard for me to hear you sometimes, so if I'm getting you to repeat, please do. Tell me about the ecological side of it, because obviously you're not polluting the environment by using the other types of detergents and chemicals that go into our water system to get recycled. Touch on that.
Correct. Yeah, so because we're not a traditional laundry soap, we don't have the chemicals, we don't have the foaming agents, we don't have all the other pieces that are in traditional laundry detergents today,
right,
that are creating the issues within the ecosystem in the environment. Ours is truly an enzyme process that actually cleans the clothes, removes the dirt and soil, and it's scientifically proven to work just as effective as the competitors in the marketplace. So it's really revolutionary in the way that it works, because it doesn't give that residue from a clothing perspective. It doesn't really provide all of the other attributes that you see in a traditional laundry detergent, because it's not.
Got it. All right, Scott, thank you very much for being on the show. I've got a couple of guys I want to introduce you to, so stick around after I say goodbye to the audience. And I definitely can't wait to get my first EcoEgg and pass it on to my friends too.
Great. Thank you again. I appreciate your time, Michael.
My pleasure. You've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.